switching, layer 2 switching. What is a layer 2 switching? So what we are going to discuss about plant design, which is environment, and anything else as well. So what this is, so basically, if you look at the switching environment nowadays or previously as well, so switches environment is most likely this is the Cisco hierarchical model. Borderless switch network design guides are built upon the following principles. So basically, when you design the switch network, switches has the following characteristics. It has to be hierarchical. It has the modularity, mean one switch can have multiple modules inserted as well. Resiliency, mean if one of the switch goes down, the other one is available. Flexibility as well. So what you can see, this is a Cisco 3-tier model. And in the Cisco 3-tier model, what we can see is we can see the core. Actually, we can see distribution, we can see access. So think about it like in a post office. When you post a letter closest to your house and you put the envelope into the box, this is where the access list, you can think about it. This is like a letter box where you hand over your message or your MAC address to this guy. Then, of course, the postman get the letter and go to the post office, deliver that, collect all the collections there, and based on his area, that the destination address is now is going to be sorted. This area is going to sort how the messages or the letter will be delivered. Once the decision is made that this is for Birmingham, this is for Manchester, this is for outside UK, for example, USA, this is Asia, this is America, this is all those things. So once these letters are sorted, it is handed over to the core layer, and core layer is just now distributing the letter across the destination. So again, access list where you are learning everything. Okay, messages and all those things. Distribution layer is just distribution switch is going to decide that where these letters are going, and then after the core layer, you hand over the core layer, and then the postman will just deliver the letter. The core layer is just try to distribute the letter as soon as possible. Basically, this is a 3-tier model where we call access, distribution, and core layer. So the job of the access layer is just take the information, then hand over to distribution layer. Distribution layer is connected to multiple core layer, for example, as well. There may be multiple switches as well. What they do is they make the decision that, okay, in which direction I need to go. They distribute the letters accordingly. Then the core layer just distribute the letter because decision is already made. The core layer does not make much decision. Core layer just actually distributes the letters according to decision made at the distribution layer. Now, after that, you can see some companies, they also go for the collapsed 2-tier model as well. What they do is they combine, rather than they can take a much better switches, actually like 65,000 or Nexus switches nowadays. These switches can perform layer 2, layer 3 functionality as the one. So rather than they get a separate core switch, they do the core and distribution switches functionality from one layer. Okay. So this is called a 2-tier LAN. This is called 3-tier LAN. Both are still available, but mostly company nowadays adopting this as well. Okay. So basically, you get the message from the PC, laptop, mobiles, all those, and then you hand over to these guys, and then they deliver the message. Okay. This is also called collapse. Okay. I'm sure this is clear. Core distribution access, as you can see. So this is another, like the previous discussion we had, where we can see the access, then the distribution. Each building block, like research center, building E, information technology, data center. These are the 3 building blocks they have, and you can say they are connected to the core, and the core switch is responsible to give you the connection to another department as well. For example, marketing, sales, and engineering, and is connected to their respective distributions. Most likely, core layer is responsible to deliver the message as soon as possible, plus it is responsible to connect to the other distribution layer of the other area in the business. Role of the switches. Okay.